Okay. Now we have learned about, if I can say, a little bit about immunity. Okay, I have given you a bigger picture. I always believe that when you understand the bigger picture, then you can go into the details of that picture. Yes or no? So in this class, in these few videos, I have given you a bigger picture of immune system. Obviously, we have to go into the details that how this is happening, how that is happening. But when you then go into the details, you know that what is aage piche. That's why you have the bigger picture, you will understand. Now, remember, when there is response of the antibodies, okay, some terms I am telling you. When there is response of the antibodies is floating in the blood, it is called humoral immunity. What it is known as? Humoral immunity. But I also told you that TC cells are there, T cytotoxic cells, which kills the infected cells only. The immunity exhibited due to the cells is known as cell-mediated immunity, CMI. So understood what is the difference between humoral immunity and cell-mediated immunity? It is not that humoral immunity will work alone, cell-mediated immunity will work alone. Both work together. Are you getting my point? But that whatever the T cells does, okay, whatever the basophil does, releases histamine in the site of the inflammation. These are known as cell-mediated immunity. And the release of antibody, and when antibody kills the antigen, when kills the antigen, that is known as, or holds the antigen to precipitate it down so that the bacteria virus dies. That is known as the humoral immunity. However, there are another terms also. Adaptive immunity, passive immunity, or acquired immunity, non-acquired immunity. Same thing. Passive immunity is, suppose a newborn infant takes up mother's milk. In the mother's milk, there are antibodies. Antibodies, the other name of antibody is immunoglobulin, because they are proteinaceous in structure and are the immune system ka protein. That's why immunoglobulin. That's why the short form is IG. There are different types of IG. IgA, IgG, IgE, IgB, 5 types are there. Later on we can go into the names, details of the names, that is later on. But I think 7 are there. Okay, fine. So these immunoglobulins are there. From mother's milk to an infant, directly antibodies are going. In our body, what is happening? Antibodies are produced. Specific antibodies are produced. What you have learned through cell-mediated and humoral immunity. Yes or no? But if directly antibody is injected in your body or through mother's milk, if it is going, then we call it the passive immunity. What we call it? Passive immunity, right. And the one which is known as the adaptive immunity is this one. If an antigen enters in your body and triggers your immune system through macrophages, antigen presenting cells, and through T helper cells and through B cells, this is known as adaptive immunity, because you have adapted that immunity against that virus or bacteria. Next time it cannot infect you due to B memory cells. Yes or no? So you understood the difference between passive immunity and adaptive immunity? Clear? And then there is another term, innate immunity and acquired immunity. What is innate immunity? Innate immunity is the immunity with which we take birth. So we take birth with immunity, yes. There is first line of defense, which is innate immunity. There is cilia present in your windpipe or esophagus, which throws out the dust particles. There is acid present in your stomach, which kills the bacteria present in the food. So these are innate immunity. It is not that only immunity will occur through the WBCs. It is also that your body is also developed in such a structure that there is immunity in your body with which you have taken birth, the structure of your body, like the cilia present inside the, the windpipe, is an example of innate immunity. The acid present in the stomach is an example of the innate immunity. So innate immunity is also there. Are you getting my point? So innate immunity, there is in saliva, there is lysozyme, enzyme lysozyme, which kills the bacteria or which breaks down the bacteria, lysozyme enzyme. This is also an innate immunity. So innate immunity is this, which is due to the structure of your body. And acquired immunity is which you acquire through your life. Continuously, it's like adaptive immunity. Infection will occur and B cells will be produced, antibodies will be produced, and this. Are you getting my point? Is this understood? Clear? So you understood the entire what immunity is what and how our immune system works. So if our immune system is so much active, innate immunity is there, acquired immunity is there, B cells are there, memory B cells are there, don't you think that it is a very, very much active and very strong defense system in our body? Then why you get disease so easily? Because microorganisms also have mechanism for evasion of immune system. Means they can hide from the immune system or bypass the immune system. And if it is a virus like HIV, which directly breaks down the receptors of T helper cells, directly attacks the immune system only, you will not have any immunity only. You will not die due to HIV, but if HIV infects you, you will die due to any other disease easily, because you will not have any immune system left in your body. So that is also there. And also there are bacteria and viruses which evades the immune system, hides from the immune system. They also have mechanism. And if the number of load of infection is very high, then also problem is there. Why is people dying in COVID? People is dying in COVID due to COVID. No, people is dying in COVID because our T cytotoxic cells are becoming so much active. अरे इस बैक्टीरिया वायरस को तो एंटीबॉडी से मार नहीं पा रहा है, टफ हो रहा है. It starts killing the cells only, infected cells only, and over the entire, your own cells are being killed by your own immune system. They are doing it for your good only, and that becomes overwhelming for you. You get fever. Fever is what? Fever is an effect of working of the immune system. Whenever you get fever, your immune system is at a high alarm rate, increasing the temperature, vigorous reaction is occurring, antigen is reacting continuously, cells are being killed, and sometimes you cannot able to handle those manifestations and die. So this is what is happening.
Immune system ultimately kills us while protecting.
Did you understand? But if your immune system acts against a harmless substance, it is normally harmless, doesn't cause any disease, but if it enters your body, your immune system recognizes it as a super antigen, I will have to kill it. Then that situation is known as allergy.
Sir, what is it? It is not harmful. Okay.
It is not harmful for egg white is not harmful for me, but it may be harmful for you. It is not an infectious microorganism, right? But it is acting as a super antigen in your body. Your immune system is, acting against it at an alarming rate. Look, dear, immune system is also a system of proteins and antibodies and all these things. Obviously, the genes are responsible for making the cells work like that. Be it macrophages, be it T cells, B cells, whatever type of cells, the genes present in them are making them work like that, right or wrong? So if there is problem in the gene, then there will be problem in the immune system also. That it will create allergy. That's why sometimes we see that in a family, same type of allergy runs in everybody. Don't you see? Now this is sheer depth of biology. You are understanding? Genetics is only the basis of making the cells work the way they are working, right? Production of MHC, production of receptors in the cells, recognition of the antigens, production of antibodies. These are happening from where? The genes only. The genes are only, giving the code that work like this, function like this, create this kind of proteins, so that this kind of type of signal can go to other cells. So if there is a problem, you will have allergy. Got my point? So that situation is known as allergy. There is also hypersensitivity sometimes. Sir, what is hypersensitivity? If tuberculosis virus attack, bacteria, Mycobacterium tuberculei, which causes tuberculosis, generally it tries to colonize your lungs. But your immune system becomes vigorously, racked by that. अरे मेरे रहते हुए तुम colonize करोगे lungs को, and vigorous immune reaction occurs, which is known as hypersensitivity. Allergy is also a kind of hypersensitivity only. So I hope you understood.